beautiful.
Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. I'm just saying show.
Hello and welcome to I'm Just Saying Live. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Tennille Thomas, your hostess with the mostest. And of course, I have my fellas with me. So let's get this party started. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up, my boy, Coach Tuck?
Hello, how we doing today? How y'all doing? Beautiful people out there in the world.
Definitely not. We're gonna give him a two thumbs down. Everybody. Good to see you, Tuck. Also, we have my partner for life, Mr. Call Me Ants.
What's popping, people?
What's up, dog?
What was that posture thing you just did there?
I was trying to show my drug-free shirt.
This man, drug-free.
Yeah,
drug-free. It say just do it. They look like the shirt look like more drugs.
A very good life because everyone else needs something to cope, whether it's alcohol, I'm just saying.
I'm saying the shirt look like you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like you're on the mushroom trip or something.
It does look like a psychedelic kind of. I got that shirt and he said it looked like it had drugs on it and he didn't want to wear it at first. But we're not going to go there.
I'm loving it. Oh, that way, loving it.
Anyway.
Living
any doggone way. Ladies and gentlemen, lots has been going on in the city of Houston. The heat has returned. We finally lost the rains. We've had tornadoes, hurricanes. We've had flooding in certain parts of Houston. It has really, really been a lot. But as I stated in our topic for the show, not only is Houston getting hot, but the campaign trail is getting hot. You know, we try not to talk about these politics, but the politics keep politicking.
Sheila Jackson Lee.
And they keep Sheila Jackson Lee. That's another really, really important thing, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a You done?
No. Mama's house.
You looking at me like that? Why you looked at me like that?
Because you are so insensitive.
How was that insensitive?
I didn't say you was insensitive at the moment, but you are insensitive.
Oh, so you thought that I was going to say something crazy?
Correct.
No. She was a hero and a leader for many.
Okay.
Let's leave it at that.
All right.
We're gonna leave. We're just gonna leave it at.
They've been
that.
having services at Fallbrook Church. They had service at what's the church?
They got to spread it out because there's so many people who are interested in attending the services.
Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. Thank you for your services, ma'am.
All right.
Yeah, I won't say nothing. It's the end of the day.
Moving right along. Let's talk about this Olympics.
No, that is not where we're going in the show.
Oh, I jumped the gun.
Gentlemen. Yes, definitely. He always doing something. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, Little Kiki, you know, he released some music at the beginning of the year, but I need y'all to go on over and get you some ice cream because he has a brand new flavor. It's a Legend Sunday, okay? Literally, brand new ice cream flavor. What flavor do y'all maybe think it is?
Kiki, chocolate.
Purple sherbet.
Chocolate.
I would say chocolate too. So Howdy is out in Katy. There you can see pictured their Instagram. If I can get this out the way, pictured their Instagram for you to be able to go and follow them. Not only do they support people who have disabilities, but also records, and they give them jobs and things of that nature. It's also Black owned. So make sure you go out there and go try that ice cream. Okay. All right.
I really thought that was an acronym at first.
What? Howdy?
LGEND.
Well, legend. That's what it means. You haven't heard his legend.
Short, they shorten everything. Everything's a emoji or shorthand text.
I forgot.
I'm trying to figure out where all our friends and family is. I'm gonna need y'all to pop on for us. Maybe I'm not seeing something. Maybe I'm not seeing something.
Hola.
Hey, what's up, Raquel? What's up?
Raquel, who is Raquel?
As soon as I said something, there we go.
Raquel or Roxanne?
What's up, Raquel?
Also, ladies and gentlemen, coming up on August the 17th, we'll be giving out a scholarship, the Royal Student Athlete Scholarship in Colorado. This year we decided to do it a little bit different, and we decided to do a dance company girl. So we're going to support her in her efforts to grow up and be a phenomenal platinum diva. So we're going to spend money toward that this year so that girls can continue in sports. It doesn't just have to be basketball like we always doing, but whatever sport they enjoy. All right. Look.
Did you say diva?
Yes, that's the name of the crew.
I thought a diva is a woman that's hard to deal with.
Well, that's how you take it. She may just be hard to beat in competition.
Okay.
Tucker, you don't have a little dancing doll yet?
He do.
It says, Aunt Margaret Anthony.
That's like Margaret. That was in the hospital, remember?
Oh,
in North Dakota.
I'm good. I'm sorry.
Hey,
y'all.
Raquel.
They up here telling private jokes.
Catfishing.
Somebody got catfish and scam trying to get some money online. Now she came to
Hey, Margaret.
Say hey. Hey, Candace, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining the show. Ladies and gentlemen, we talked about the ice cream. We've talked just a little bit about this presidential campaign that's heating up. And now it is definitely time to get into the thick, because the presidential
Democrat
candidates were both invited to the National Association of Black Journalists Conference that's happening right now in Chicago. I know, as you can see there is only one presidential candidate on the stage.
That's not white? I mean, not black?
He's not black, okay? I'm going to take this picture down because that is the interviewer, okay, who is from Fox News, I believe. And, that's another thing that people, always have a problem with. This Fox News ain't what it is. That's what people say. But people were downing Kamala for not showing to this event full of black journalists. Okay,
she'd rather have Meg twerk, Meg and Quavo. Meg twerk.
We're gonna go there too, because they said that Megan's performance should not have even come into play as something that was at a rally, because she has no politically charged music. She has we're not gonna just talk about the twerking. She was twerking on the stage. But let's go back. Wait, Tucker.
We'll get into it.
Before you go there, we have to talk about this. Now, this is a conference.
Talk about Trump first.
This is a conference full of African American journalists, okay? We know that this was a good plot by his people, but I'm not downing. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm not downing Kamala for not going. These people have already made it up in their minds that they are going to vote for her simply because she is black. Why would she waste time coming there?
Support. She supported the people that's going to support her.
She's on the campaign trail, Anthony. She has a million other things to do.
This is why she should show up. She should show up because it shows you out there. And what she's been doing is pandering. This lady is a sometime black person, and she's only
any other politician would not be held to that standard.
But when you play identity politics, you got to lean into it. You can't just play for it when it's beneficial. Play identity politics and say I'm black, when it benefits you, and then say no when it don't. No, it don't work like that.
So
I agree.
Move was best for your interest.
So do you think that was an identity thing using Meg?
Yeah, that's pandering.
Okay,
that's trying to get.
I do very much so think that she was trying to pull in a younger voter as well with using Megan as to why she did not care that her music was not politically charged.
Yeah,
there's many other artists that could have performed.
But it's not about the music; it's about the fan base.
Correct. That comes with Megan Thee Stallion.
Right, and that's why she picked her.
We love you, Meg. No.
but see, then whenever I see that, that makes me suspicious because if you're trying to lean on entertainment, that means your policy lacks a lot of substance. If you're campaigning to win an election. You're not saying anything about your policy, what you're gonna do. You're not saying anything about your stance, except for abortion. She wants you to kill them babies. She wants you to kill them babies.
What?
Okay. So you feel like Trump did the right thing because he's also doing this. He's also got his hand out looking for African American voters. We are just now trying. This is I'm Just Saying Live, y'all, and we are just trying to give you our opinion. This is our opinion of how we see these presidential candidates, and I am still saying we just need to be single for a little bit.
My
no,
opinion.
it's not possible. I know it's not possible, but I sure wish it was.
My opinions are my own and do not reflect the entire cast. I'm Just Saying Live.
We like to try to keep it clean, but sometimes it just can't be that way. And this is one of those situations where again, it's looking very bleak.
United States can't be single. Single people don't know that.
Would you be comfortable with me asking which way you're going to go at this point? Or do you need to see more of the campaigning?
Oh, I already know where I'm going. Wherever the oil and gas is, that's where I'm going.
Anthony's always trying to go. He going with it. Whoever going to make him some money.
That's it. What else we talking about? We living in America.
Let's also talk about that they have now put on the chopping block this insider trading. I don't know if y'all heard about that. It's about to go away for all politicians, their families, their children and descendants, all.
I know Pelosi gonna be mad.
That was the first name brought up. Okay, was the very
because she made a killing. She's been making a killing for the last 30 years.
Millions, right? That's how she's got her millions. And so. How do we feel about that? Because we know they've had privilege to information all these years. They've been running up amok, making money to be able to have these campaigns and things of this nature. What do we think's next in that realm? Go ahead, Tuck.
Look, this is how bad it's got. They had an app. They have an app that tracks Nancy Pelosi's positions, so you can follow and track and make money as she make money. And
she making money off of that too. I trust and believe y'all. Because her name, if her name
no. It's public record. So what these guys did to troll them is like, hey, y'all are not gonna. This is insider trading, right? It's kind of something to combat what we're talking about. And so, well, we're gonna let the American people know. Now they have 30 days, I think 30 or 45 days to tell their positions, right? Mm-hmm. So it's not immediate, but you still have that information there to say, hey, we can make this play, because when they make moves, the moves happen. Whenever they drop some change into a stock, somehow it just moves. Whether somehow it just moves how it's supposed to move. So they know something. They definitely know something.
Mysteriously.
All right. So now, Tucker, if there is anything that you would like to get into, because I was just saying, y'all, be careful. It definitely is looking like we are getting played, or the puppet strings are being pulled. People are moving in shifty ways. That's what I have to say about what's been going on here.
I'll say this. I don't want to tell anybody who to vote for. All I would say is remove your emotion and vote for what's in your best interest, not what you feel like. Vote for the policies and the things that affect your family the most, and that will have the greater impact on you in a positive way. And I think once you drill down into those things and remove how you feel about each candidate out of the equation.
Do you feel like moves like this and things of that nature are running the younger vote, are going to run more of the young voters away because of the situation that we're in?
I think that the young voters aren't going away. I think they're young voters, and I was once a young voter, right? We vote emotionally most of the time because we don't know shit. That's what I'm saying. So we both know how we feel about the candidate and what impact it has, unless you've been groomed to understand politics, and how it affects your life, which a lot of us hasn't. you know, we 18 to 20, 22. We're not thinking
Yeah,
about
they just come to the school and do the voter registration drive, and everybody signs up because your friend next to you is doing it.
And most schools are liberal, so most schools lean heavy Democrat. So there's a reason they're doing it. It's you're indoctrinated in it unless you start to pay for yourself.
Okay.
Well, I want to say that when you spoke about emotionally charged as a adolescent, 18, 21, right? You pretty much move like your friends move, and they might just say the politician might say something that offends you or with your belief or whatever, but it might be one thing they said that you don't agree with, but they have 190 more things that's great for you and your family. But at the same time, you emotionally driven by that one incident or that one thing that, you know, and you can't see past that. And an adolescent pretty much gonna say, no, I'm not voting for them, instead of them, like I say, doing their research. And again, if you're not brought up in a household that where they teach you how to research these politicians, these judges, and so forth, you just pretty much gonna go along, not saying peer pressure.
I think
you just gonna roll with it.
I think it's a lot more simple than that. It's really hard for African Americans to get past color, period. If you are there and you're watching and you're listening right now, how hard is it for you in a situation like this to get past the color of the candidate? Because I think it's very hard for a lot of us to get past the color. I think that was the same in the Obama situation. I think a lot of people got out, made a difference, tried to get to the polls because they wanted to see the black man win. Period.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I voted for Obama specifically because he was a black dude, but I totally regret that.
Oh, okay. So you think that maybe there was a learning lesson in that?
Oh, yeah. So I learned a lot. I learned a lot about politics during that time. I learned a lot about what things that affect me and my family and the impact that it would have, right? So when you're talking about all these taxes and you're talking about funding all these government programs, right? Because these government programs, I need
to know. I'm still trying to see if I can find some real research on whether or not the statement, you know, to it give police the immunity. I never heard the whole conversation about it.
Yeah, there's a conversation around it, and the conversation is with Trump. What he was trying to say was he's saying, you know, it's only so much you can elaborate, right, at a rally. It's like, hey, I'm going to give immunity. I'm going to rail taxes, and it's a rally, right?
Right.
What are we talking?
You got to try to tap onto everything. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our piece on this thing heating up. Everybody keep paying attention. I guess if that's what you want to do. Look, if that's what you want to do, it is what it is. It happens every single time that there's election coming up, and it's fun to watch in a sense. But
check out the black rally.
The cards keep getting played. Look, cards keep getting played, and I'm gonna leave it right there.
Yeah,
let's talk about something.
What card that is?
Yeah,
you said
the card keep getting played.
Is he the Joker in the card?
Be quiet. He's talking about is he the Joker? No, that's not where I'm going.
The race card, Anthony. The race card.
I know, but I'm putting it to spades.
Emotions. Anthony brought up emotions. Let's talk about these lovely ladies who competed in the Olympics. Simone Biles led her team to another gold medal.
I like to use the word led.
She led. They participated together. They did it together. I'm a firm believer in that, especially when it comes to a team medal in a sense. Anthony has all these things that he wants to talk to you guys about, but I want to talk about a little mess when it comes to these girls real quick. Okay. So y'all have heard the viral video where Simone kind of snapped back at a former teammate who said that this year's team was a little lackluster, didn't have hard work ethic, didn't whatever. Now, this is prior to them winning the gold medal. So let's listen to what she had to say real quick. I'm gonna take this down.
I feel like the talent and the depth just isn't like what it used to be. I just noticed like I mean, obviously a lot of girls don't work as hard. The girls just don't have the work ethic. Like, and it's hard too because it's a safe sport. Like, coaches can't get on athletes and they have to be really careful what they say, which in some ways is really good. But at the same time, to get to where you need to be in gymnastics, you do have to be, I feel like, a little aggressive and a little intense, because I feel like, you know, Russia's not going to be there, so they don't have to have the stress of Russia. And then what other teams really are there? I mean, there's a lot of teams that have gotten better and have gotten stronger, but I feel like no matter what, as long as we do a decent job, we'll be fine. Even just some of the other girls that fell twice and still ending up in second place in the all-around is just kind of crazy to me. Is it Hazley or Hesley? Hesley. Okay.
If y'all don't want to say that, Russia ain't never been in the top anyway. Before we even go there,
that's not Russia. Russia used to be a heavy competitor.
Yeah, but when they were doing all that steroid stuff.
But yeah, not in the last 12 years for gymnastics.
Okay.
Now let's keep going.
Okay.
Hater.
I was about to say the same thing. I put that in the topic. She had to shut the haters down. It's okay, and she probably witnessed that. They might not be working as hard. They may not.
They don't have to.
Right, because a name has already been created in American gymnastics. They are looking to be wowed every time they see the American gymnastics team come out. She said they fell and still got these high scores
second
and
scores.
Things of this nature. This may all very well be true. But Simone was like, look what we did.
1984.
Boy, don't start calling bad dates.
You know what? Mary Lou Retton.
Oh, Lord.
Let's go way back. That's the only time Russia has ever stood a chance since then.
Let Russia go.
That man said Mary Lou.
Listen,
yes, let's go way back there. And after then,
first of all, these people was born in 86.
So she don't even know. She talking about Russia.
I was born in 84. I have no idea that connection of what's going on. This was in the book to me.
I don't know what he's talking about. Look, I'm out.
Hey, do your history report. Got me over here sweating on upset at me talking about some gymnastics.
You always say yourself. Well, come on, give us your
Russia.
Give us your wonderful Olympic report. He wanted
USA, China, and
you
Japan.
You wore a USA t-shirt.
I didn't know it was gonna get this serious. I thought my marijuana shirt was gonna do it today.
I'm just saying live. We always getting down in the dirty. Anyway. Come on with your count. You got this paper over here with all these counts.
What's up with the count, homie?
Like for the United States, as Tucker said, keep it short, has 30 medals
total.
We in 7th place. But soon as the track and field come, you know it's over with. It's a wrap.
You think that they're gonna recover all these medals?
Hell yeah. Who gonna beat us? Usain Bolt not out there. You got your boy Mr. Miles. What's his name? Usain Bolt.
Okay, all right. Let's get it together. Let's try to get it together. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We're talking Olympics. If you have anything that you'd like to comment, make sure that you put over in the comments. Remember to share our show with your friends and family. I know you see it there. It says, book your interview today. Okay. If you have something really great that you'd like to talk to us about, or a small business that you have started and you want to share it with people to get them to come and support your business, that's what I'm Just Saying Live is here to do. So book your interview with us. You can hit us on the DM. You can call us. You can do whatever you need to do. Reach out to one of us. We love to hear about new music coming out. And you know we love talking about touchy subjects. So if you have a subject or a question that you'd like to have anonymously read out, then go ahead. Send it to us. We can't wait to tell you our opinion on what you got going on, okay? Remember that we got touchy subjects coming up later. But before we get, go ahead, Tuck.
And ping
Just want
pong.
to give a little shout out to my people. I was in Atlanta this past weekend.
Atlanta.
ATL.
He ain't took me to turn up in Atlanta yet. I'm just telling y'all, I've been trying to come, but Tucker ain't trying to hear nothing. I saw you with your pictures posed all up with your boys and stuff.
You gotta say with your little pictures.
With your little pictures. You know, ain't nobody worried about that. Ain't nobody worried about that.
I just want to give a shout out to my dog, man. Jamal Jones, aka Polo the Dunn, Zone 4 Inc.
Polo?
Polo the Dunn. Salute. I'm proud of him. That's my dog. Been on him more than half my life. So, hey, great dude, man. I just want to say shout out. He always show me love whenever I see him.
Great dudes that I didn't get to meet because I wasn't invited to Atlanta.
I'm waiting to meet y'all too.
They like our great moments. They kind of just happen organically. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. Yes, it's really, really hard. I'm gonna put this out there. It's really hard to find nice, genuine, organic relationships that you can hold on to for a lifetime.
Thanks.
Amen to that.
It's hard. Okay. It don't come to everyone easy.
When you find them, you better keep them.
All right. Now we were talking about the Olympics. You gave us the medal count.
Archery, fencing.
What's been your most exciting kind of new thing to see that you haven't normally watched? Skeet shooting or what?
I watch archery. I never really watched the archery. Then ping pong, table tennis. I've really been paying attention to that.
Now, I do like that they've made it very, very easy for you to kind of see what sports are going on at what time so that you can just kind of pop on to the different things. I do really like that. I feel like there's a new ease of motion that I haven't felt before with the Olympics when it comes to being able to watch the other competitions.
And they'll show you 4 at one time if you like that. So,
okay.
But, that 3-on-3 basketball. Yeah, it's going down over there.
You like that?
Yeah, it's different.
I can barely watch it. It just, I don't know if it's because it lacks the star-studded. Yeah, I think I like to see our basketball players. They're competing in a different realm.
Oh, you want to see LeBron dunking on people and
I think
Ant-Man just shooting from everywhere?
It just gives me a different vibe. I wasn't really feeling the 3-on-3.
Steph Curry shooting from half court.
What were you about to say, Tucker?
I was just going to say, just to reiterate, the USA men's team did play today. They played South Sudan. South Sudan is an interesting story. This is their first time having an Olympic team. They won their first game, and they lost their second game against, of course, the U.S. team. But they're very surprising. They're very athletic, of course, and they're going to give some teams some problems in this tournament. I think they're sneaky medal pick. What?
I'm gonna check that out today.
We definitely gonna pay attention to that to see what goes on in that era.
Yeah.
Okay. All righty. Now we're gonna keep pushing with this show. We talked about a little bit about the Olympics. We've talked about the presidential candidates, and we've got to talk to Tennille's touchy subjects. But before we get into that, I'm going to give you our affirmation. Tucker, if you could please read that. Can you see it?
Yeah. Talent without effort is wasted talent. And while effort is the one thing you can control in your life, applying that effort intelligently is next on the list. Mark Cuban, which is what I agree with.
I like Mark Cuban. I think that I definitely agree with this. And there are tons of people out there who have amazing talent, but they don't put any effort into it and they lose it. It goes by the wayside, or they misuse it.
Yes.
Right. They misuse it. And so I do really, really hate that. And while other people are working tirelessly, hard at it, just doesn't seem like they can ever, get a break sometimes. So I definitely agree with this. How about you, Anthony?
Oh, I agree with you to the fullest.
Okay.
You can be gifted and talented, but if you don't put no effort into it.
Just think how many dudes we know, that were great, that should have been in the league or should have went pro.
A million.
That story tells itself more and more times again, over and over. It tells itself over and over. All right. So you need to apply your intelligence to your talent to make it go somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. I think I have a ton of talents. I think that they do get displayed, and I think I juggle a lot of balls, if you will. I do. I definitely do. And so I make it look good, but baby, sometimes the sister get tired. Okay. I need the right people. I need help a lot of the time, but thank God he sends me all the people I need when I need them.
Are they big or little?
The balls are big. How about that?
Not touching it.
This man right here gets on my last nerves. Okay.
You said they heavy.
Shut up. All right, let's jump into the movie scoop before we get into Tennille's touchy subject. This is a series, a Spanish series on Netflix called Elite. If you are looking for some drama, a little sex, they got everything going on in here. Even though they only supposed to be high school students, baby, they are grown.
Hold on. This is all this is a window into rich preppy life.
It is.
Private school.
It is.
It's a lot of kids with means. What you think about to happen?
It's
Sex,
a lot.
Drugs.
If you're one of those people who likes to keep up with the mess and the whatever and to try to figure things out, this show is definitely for you. There are plenty of seasons for you to go back and binge watch on. I recommend it. Anthony and I have been enthralled for the past 3 days. We don't know what to do with ourselves, just trying to see who's gonna do something crazy next. It was good. One thing that wasn't that good, I'm gonna pop them down. Wolverine. Oh, sorry. What's his name? Deadpool versus Wolverine. Because his name is first, right? In the movie, which one is first?
Wolverine and Deadpool is not a verse.
Wait, so who's first?
Wolverine.
Oh, I thought Deadpool's name was first. Okay, so Wolverine and Deadman. Deadpool. I said the dead man. That's hilarious. Anyway, tell them what made you not want to give this, because Anthony loves all these types of movies. What made you not want to give it 2 thumbs up? Have you watched it as well, Tucker? Did you?
I have not.
Anthony took the boys to go see it. Go.
It was slow and drawn out, and they had a lot. You know, we used to Deadpool with all the comical stuff and all the how do you say this? All the gay jokes, you know. But then it's like it just wasn't what you used to Wolverine. Wolverine is always fighting and serious, and
it didn't sync for Anthony.
I'm glad you said it.
He did not think that it meshed well with, I guess, who the characters were.
No, it messed with the characters. It just took them together.
Right, so that's not meshing.
Oh, okay.
That's not meshing because you have Wolverine, who is this serious action character, right?
Right.
And you have Deadpool, who's this comedy action character. And if you don't write it well where they blend naturally, it's gonna show on the screen that they're not supposed to be on the screen. No matter how much you push.
It was more like a Deadpool movie.
Yeah, with Wolverine in it.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I seen the trailer, and that's the kind of vibe I got when I seen the trailer.
So I know everybody wanted to hear about that movie. So there you go.
Wait till it come on Netflix.
Not Netflix. Yeah. I guess
download the app.
Wait till you can watch.
I'm a bootleg tonight.
Wait till you can watch it at home. Per Anthony, you know, he said it. And if he say something ain't all that, that means I really wouldn't have liked it.
And you know,
I let them have their guys' time. They took my best friend's son Braylon on with them. They had a good time. So yeah, as long as y'all had a good time together, that's all that matters. Sorry.
Yeah, save that money.
All
Pop
right.
your own popcorn at home.
Pop it. Okay. You made me write medal count for nothing over here. All right, ladies and
Tucker summed it up.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Tennille's touchy subjects.
We're gonna talk about the opening ceremony.
About what?
The opening ceremony.
Oh, you should have said that while we were on the topic, but go ahead. Yes, we definitely had to talk about the opening ceremony, y'all. We completely skipped over it. Gosh, I wish you would have said that while we were talking about the Olympics. We're going back, y'all, because it's too much to discuss.
Hit the button and rewind.
Like that. Let's talk about these opening ceremonies in Paris.
I didn't like the boat scene. It was raining. You got the man out there trying to play on
Well,
the
you can't control the weather.
Yeah, but I just didn't like the scene at all. They all on boats and little boats, and
I felt bad for the pianist that was playing in the rain, but he was getting his opportunity, so he wasn't gonna stop. I liked that part about it. But then when we got to the art exhibits,
the dancers,
the displays, the dancers, the displays of
drag queens.
They had drag queens. They had pictures of threesomes and commercials of threesomes, and it was a lot going on. And I don't know. Well, I do know. I know that the Americans were kind of tripping on it because so many people have made commentary about it, have said things about it. And I know that everybody is so afraid to talk about the LGBT community.
And alphabet folks, look, this is what's going on. There's an agenda, obviously, right?
Okay.
We can see that. It's an agenda to mock decency in the world, number one. And it's mock Christianity. Y'all didn't see they posed as the Last Supper. They wouldn't do that to Muslims.
And they did finally admit, because they said that they were trying to do something else that has to do with their culture. I can't remember the demises or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but they were saying that that's what they were trying to depict, not the Last Supper. But it has now been revealed that yes, it was the Last Supper. They were just trying to clean up the mess that was made.
Yeah, you trying to lie about it. Like, come on, man. We know what we got eyes. See, this is what I'm saying.
When you have things like that,
we have eyes and we can see what's going on. And
right.
This is the agenda, and I'm just bringing it back to the politics, to our election, right? So that same agenda is what Kamala Harris is a part of, and why I can't subscribe to her, even though she is black. Well, she's a darker color.
Okay. I was about to say.
Tell she ain't. Well, I'm gonna just speak on this. They'll never let a real sister do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll never let a real sister be in that position. Just like they won't let a real nigga be in it. Like, Barack had to be a that type of nigga, right?
Yes.
And so, in that vein, you can, when I look at people action, and Kamala is she was a horrible DA, she was a horrible VP. And she's not for black people. If she was for black people, she would have had a black husband, and I'm going personal a little bit, and she would have had children.
Tucker is all on the line. He done stepped on the line and ran across.
Man, I'm rolling on that hoe.
You didn't ran across. This is I'm Just Saying Live. Everybody is entitled to own opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, put it over in the comments how you feel in regards to all of that. Comments? But we're gonna go right back. We're gonna go right back to the opening ceremonies. Opening ceremony. He said a lot without saying a thing. Okay. I know that we have plenty of athletes that are competing that are gay and lesbian, or however you want to say it, trans, all of that. We've got all of the above. But when it comes to being on a world stage where do you feel like that was insensitive to do those things, no matter how the people felt, or it was? I feel like it was.
Let me tell y'all something. When do the alphabet community care what other people think, except for the alphabet?
They don't. A lot of times.
But they want you. But see, they want you to care about them, but they don't care about how you feel about it.
Right.
That's their pockets.
Okay.
That's what we got to peep.
You said you wanted to talk about this. You're kind of quiet. What's going on?
It's very insulting. It's very disrespectful. We've been having the Olympics for thousands of years since the beginning of time. And never in history has it been written that they made a mockery of the Last Supper, made a mockery of the Olympics in that stage era, however you want to look at it. But I think it was poor judgment on the officials' behalf, whoever put it together.
Because we know that there were several people who were involved in this. They have boards, they have directors, they have everything that
And
goes
who
on when it
approved
comes
of
to
this.
stuff like this. Right. So, but it made it through. This is what they decided to push out to America when it came to everybody watching on this world stage. And there we have it.
And why are we so big on pushing the alphabet,
This agenda.
that
Just
agenda,
say that.
on everything in society right now?
Because people's children are watching.
Commercials, movies, sitcoms.
It's on everything.
Like it's just normal.
Go ahead,
You
Tucker.
want to know why? Because they trying to destabilize our country. And the only way to destabilize our country is to attack us at our core, which is our family values. That's what separates America from everybody else.
But we're doing it ourselves in the USA.
We're being socially engineered to do it, but make no bones about it. There are entities that we can't see the tentacles, but they are moving what's going on.
Like we were saying, the cards are being played. They are constantly being played in all realms. In all realms. Okay.
And
go ahead.
Just one more thing. I just wanted to say, when we're talking about this, man, it's very serious. These are very serious things. These are things that affect our lives, and it's going to affect our children's future. And it's important that we do our due diligence in our time, and we have to want to be able to sacrifice for our kids, just like the generations before sacrificed for us. So, just like the civil rights generation and those baby boomers and that Gen X, they sacrificed for us so that we can live in this state, in this 2024.
But they were so much more willing to put the smack down, to stop us from looking at certain things. Everybody is rather
a culture of decency.
Yes, that they are very soft at this point because they know that they're going to come in contact with it at some point. So they would rather teach them about it than allow them to be bamboozled once they get out into the public eye.
What about the Olympics? Explain this to me. What about the Olympics says a dude dressed in looking like a damn Smurf in a fucking
the blue dude.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like what? Why is that? What the hell does that have to do with the Olympics? What does that have to do with the celebration of competition for the world on the world stage?
Yeah, open ceremony. Well, nothing. Not in our eyes, we can't understand it, but if it has some type of subliminal message or a message that needs to be out there, you need to let us know. Because Papa Smurf had nothing to do with it from what I can understand.
Is Papa Smurf the one with his junk out?
No, Papa Smurf, no.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
There's a dude in the back that had his junk out. That was pointed out. I was watching the
I figured it was around the same time. Right.
Yeah.
One of the dancers, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. A lot was going on at the Olympics and still is. I told you I love that. What's our really fast guy from USA?
Oh, Lyles.
Lyles. His, even after he won, I believe that was the 100 or the 200 meter, and kind of the antics that he did with the licking of the tongue and showing his nails and things of this nature was a lot for me. Because of the time period that I come from. I'm not trying to say anything about what. Yes. And it just seemed like a lot. And it was it's socially acceptable right now. And so they doing and living, and not that they should or should not. It's just awkward for people from my time period.
For a lot of
it's just awkward. Period. So we're gonna move on. Because everybody definitely gonna hate us after this show. Because I have mixed emotions. Noah Lyles, that's his name. I have mixed emotions, about a lot of this, but it is what it is. We're gonna keep pushing. It's time for Tennille's touchy subjects, ladies and gentlemen, and let's get to it. Okay, are y'all ready?
Let's go.
All right, dear Tennille, this guy and I met. this guy that I met. No, I met this guy and we seemed to really hit it off. We chatted through text, went out a few times, and he was clear that he didn't want anything serious. It says, let me see. Oh, and I was cool with that from the very beginning. He made sure that that was clear, okay? Then it says, we even did a little sexting. About 6 months went by and he stopped responding to calls and texts. I assumed I wasn't his type. Here's the dilemma. He is now back online liking my pictures and sending funny DMs. Is he trying to rekindle something by communicating indirectly? This is for the fellas. You think a woman wouldn't understand this one?
He either gay or he married.
What? I don't think it's that at all. He wants some booty now at this point.
Oh, thank you. All he wants to smash. That's it.
Whatever he had going on at the time, it didn't work out.
It didn't work. Yeah, you weren't worth pursuing at the time, but now he circled back around and you like, shit, I didn't see what's happening with Shorty.
I'm thinking that. So, Anthony, tell me why you think. Okay, explain your answer.
Men don't normally circle back. We're not vultures. So if I'm trying to holler at Shorty don't give me.
This is like an online. This is nothing real.
No, bro. They were almost there. Understand what I'm saying?
And he's like, he was already close.
60. She done sent him some pee pics.
He
know what I'm saying?
Oh, he got a girl. So
yeah,
if you got,
you know what it looked like. You feel what I'm saying?
So if you got that far, I mean, that's like a couple hours from actually meeting up and doing the thing.
Right.
And then you don't
circle back.
No, you're not gonna circle back. If you don't
say he circled back.
If you don't pursue it at the time, and I'm sorry to say, either he married or he gay or got somebody, what I'm saying in general.
I don't think he gay. I just think he keeping it player as far as
he has some. Yes, I very much so feel. Even though you didn't want my opinion or whatever, I feel like he had something else going on at the time that he felt like was gonna go down better. He definitely saw the pictures. He this, that, and the other, and he felt like he could do better than you at the time. And it is what it is. He's trying to come back. He's trying to circle and see if you're gonna be dumb enough to fall for it.
It ain't even he do better. It was just like he might have had something already, you know what I'm saying, they play in the pocket. He was like, man, I ain't got time to this.
Serious. He had been through a break. He had been through a breakup or whatever. He had been through a bad breakup. He just wanted to chill.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you don't get out of here, bye.
What do we say?
Go on with your uncles. Yeah, that's I don't know. See, y'all from a younger generation, that's how y'all think.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of old schools, he got somebody or he got something going on, because you're not gonna get that close and don't hit and then try to circle back. We're gonna be like,
I'm not saying he don't. I'm not saying he don't.
Girl, please run. Exactly. Unless you just want to knock him off because you like him, you need to run. Because baby, that's what he wants. He won't knock it off.
That's it. That's all he want to do. If he had fun a couple times, and
he was doing something else at the time. Now he bored.
Yeah.
He know you ready.
He ain't have time to put in the work to knock it out. That's how that was.
What you mean put in the work? She's sitting.
Right. He ain't got time to be.
That was a while ago. That was a while ago before he ghosted her.
Come on, man.
I tell you what. You send me some peak pics and I don't hear from you for about 6 months. You might well not text me no more.
That's you. Hey, this man said if you start sending him again, he gonna be looking again, and he gonna figure it out.
Well, that's the younger generation. I mean, y'all different.
Anthony think he all that. That's why.
No, that I do. Yeah, that I do. Because I'm gonna feel as though you blew me off. So I'm gonna throw the finger at you.
He said period.
Right. I feel you on that. I would be in the same mode, but like I'm just saying, like from this dude, he knows exactly what he was doing. He had some other shit going on, at the time, and he can't really, what I'm saying.
Let's say this too, Tucker. There's a difference between single and single. If he don't have no cars, nothing in the play right now, he ain't having fun with being single no more.
Single is single.
No. If you don't have nothing you can play on or talk to or do nothing, you just all the way dry. Your phone done went all the way dry. It's a difference from being single and just playing the field. I have several women that I could talk to, that I could take out, that I could do this. When that phone go dead, cold turkey silent, it's different. You start texting them people that show you interest.
Like, what's going on? That's when you start shooting out the hey big head text. Hey,
that's what they be doing. I be watching them and hearing them. Yes, that's what they do when they single.
I think that's the same for women and men.
Yes. When they don't have nobody, oh baby, oh it gets.
Who don't have nobody?
Oh, it's a lot of people. They are so messed up mentally, so narcissistic. They think they have it all together and things going, or they've been in a bad relationship and they keep trying to pull somebody else back in. Now he gone. So they dried up at the time.
That's yeah.
And see, it's a difference. I know from a woman perspective, and for me too, it's the same thing. Like it's a difference that, we got. It's people you're attracted to that you'll have sex with, and it's people that equal yoke that you'll be with, right? And that you will look to be in a relationship with. So those are two different things when you're out here being single and navigating this space. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What category? For me, I look at like what category you gonna slot yourself in. I'm gonna go however you at,
and I'm gonna let you do exactly what you want to. Whatever category you put yourself in, where you started at, that's what we're gonna finish. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm square business when it comes to that. You want to keep it light, you want to this, that, and the other, we're gonna stay just right there.
Yeah.
You never told me you wanted to keep it light, so you can stop.
You gotta be a hater.
You didn't want me to tell it.
Man, I dropped the other ones for her. So
boy, please, never said that.
I wanted to see what it was like.
I see.
And look at us, 20 years later.
About to cut each other's throat. ladies and gentlemen, we love each other, y'all. We really do. Ladies and gentlemen, my final comments is, girl, just go on to the left, do whatever it is you need to do. Maybe go to Paris. They say they looking for extra folks over there. They looking for people to get down who want to have a little bit of fun. But anyway, I honestly, final thoughts. I'm with Tucker when it comes to the whole situation of he's circling back. If you want to get circled back on and you want to entertain it, he might be at a different place in his life, and that's fine if that's what you want to do with yourself. You got to do what's gonna make you happy. And if he hurt you, just know you walked into it knowing you didn't know what was going to happen. But we all know what's going to happen.
The only thing circle back is a vulture.
He's going to come. Thank you. That sounds real good. We're going to end the show on that.
That is perfect. That
was perfect. Okay.
Vulturing on that pussy. I'm sorry.
Eating like a vulture.
This is I'm Just Saying Live. Y'all follow us at IJS Live on Instagram. Coach Tuck, where can they follow you?
Hey, at Real Coach Tucker YG.
All right. You know yours yet?
Call me _@_.
He did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you right back here next Wednesday at 6:15. I'll holla.
Like they say in the East. Yes.
That man say either.